Do you have a safe place in your home to store jewelry and other valuables? Well, a home burglary happens every 13 seconds in the U.S., so it's important that you do. Today, we're going to show you how easy it is to install a wall safe. There are a lot of different companies that make wall safes, and you can get them at many hardware stores, home centers, and locksmiths. The one that we're going to install today is from Sentry, and it has a steel cabinet with a double-plated steel door. It also has a combination lock and a key, which means not only does the burglar have to know the combination, but they have to have the key in order to break in. This is wide enough and deep enough to fit right inside the average wall, and then you could cover it behind a picture. Or you can install it in the closet and hide it behind a row of clothes. That's where the homeowner wants this safe, in their closet. The safe is designed to fit between two wall studs, so the first thing you need to do is take a stud finder to locate your studs. Okay, here's one, and now I need to find one on this side. Good, here's the other one. Okay, now I'm going to take the template that came with the wall safe, and this is also the instructions. I'm going to line this up between my two marks and tack this down, but before I tack it down I want to use the level so that I'll have straight lines. Okay, that looks good there. I'm just going to use regular thumbtacks to tack this down and make sure that you're smoothing out your paper just to keep it straight as you tack this down. And then once you have all four corners tacked down, you can take your tacks out and we will use our holes as our reference. And I'm going to use the ruler and again the level so that I can draw straight lines to connect all of the holes. Okay, I'm going to do this all the way around. Next we'll use a keyhole saw to cut this out. But before you cut into any wall, play it safe first and turn off the power at the circuit breaker just in case you have any electrical wires behind the wall. I'm going to take the keyhole saw and put it in this top hole and use my palm to put it in the wall, and then I'm just going to saw this down and cut it out. I've installed this screw right in the center of this piece of wallboard so that I can hold on to this, and when I'm finished cutting, this piece won't fall down the wall. See, just like that. Now we're almost ready to install our safe, but before we do, I want to measure the distance between these two studs to see if we need to add shims because we want our safe to fit snugly in here. Now this is a shim. It's a small thin piece of wood, and now I can measure the safe to see if we're going to need to use these. There was about 1/4 of an inch difference between the measurements, so I'm going to put this in the wall to see what we've got. And actually that's too loose, so we do need to add some shims because we want a nice snug fit with the safe. Alright, I'm going to put one shim here at the top and also one at the bottom, and I cut this off to fit right here, and I'm going to nail this right into the stud. Alright, now that our shims are in place, we can install our safe, and we should have a good snug fit this time. Yep, it looks like we're going to. Once your safe is in the wall, make sure it's level before you secure it, and ours looks good. So now I'm going to use 4 mounting screws. I'm going to put 2 of these on each side. I'm going to screw this right into the stud. Alright, look at that. Our wall safe is secured to the wall. Finally, we can add the 2 shelves that came with the safe. And now we have a great place to keep our valuables. Wall safes come in many different sizes and shapes, and the one that we installed today cost around $130. But you could spend several $100s depending on the features you want. It would take the average do-it-yourselfer a couple of hours to install this, and once you do, you will never have to worry about where to hide your valuables again.